Good afternoon. This is Carlos Campos, and I'm here to present to you 2023. And it's going to be an awesome year as we are excited for our communities as they are growing and thriving and continuing to transform and change and level up. That's what it's all about this year. The theme for this year is definitely dreams coming to pass. And balance. How do I figure out my work-life balance? How do I figure out balance in life, relationships, connections, and business? And it's real, and it's super powerful to work through these things and to see your dreams and goals come true is what we want to do for you and with you. And you're probably a part of this community. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this video. You're either a part of what you know as Connection DNA, the content, the course, and you've been a part of this community for the last couple of years, or maybe you just joined, or you're part of one of the masterminds that we have now evolved to. And we're going to go over that. Or maybe you have been a part of the Connection Tribe on Facebook, Fast Track to Marriage, right? That was on Facebook. A lot of these groups have evolved, and we've transformed and transferred over to school, SKOOL.com. So hopefully you see in this video, you're just excited for 2023, and you either are hearing about this because you're a part of our community, or you want to become a part of our community or become involved some way to have a better life, or as we now call it, an epic life. So that's where I want to start for you. This is Epic 2023. And looking at it from a bird's eye view, or as we may say, an eagle's view, up at 50,000 feet, looking around at the vision for this year. The eagles out there, rise up and let's fly to new heights this year. 2023 is going to be an awesome year. Dreams coming true, seeing your visions come to pass, and having it faster than ever. Looking towards greater efficiency, greater results, and more to come. But I do want to look at 2023 and what that looks like for us, what it looks like for you, and what you could potentially participate in if you choose to. You just have to ask and just keep going and keep learning, and check in with the person who gave you this video if you decide you want to be a part of something. And maybe there's a leveling up you need to do to be a part of it. Find out those qualifications, or find out what it takes to be involved in all of it. Just ask. All right. So now we're going to go over to Epic 2023 here. I'm going to share my whiteboard with you as we are going to have an awesome year. And we'll start up here on the top part and our Facebook group. Some of you may know this already, or maybe you don't, you haven't noticed. But there is a new group out there called The Epic Life. It will be changing to My Epic Life, just because it fits better than The Epic Life, because we want you to take ownership of it. But right now, it is The Epic Life on Facebook. It's our private group, open to the public. You can invite people to it. We encourage you. Bring the people, invite them, please, because we definitely want to see this group grow. And we are proud to announce that there is 100 millionaire in business and real estate now working with us, and 100 millionaire in relationship and rapport building. Why do I say 100 millionaire? The value of 100 millionaire in business and real estate is, and relationship and rapport is what you are going to be getting out of this. But there's also some literal terms there in the sense of 100 millionaire of skills in relationship and rapport, some of the best experts on the planet. And that would be Carlos and Chantel Campos. Yes, I am Carlos Campos, and I'm pleased to be your host today on presenting the Epic 2023. However, it is true. My wife and I have leveled up in so many ways in our skills over the last 10 years, doing many events, working with communities, developing communities, working with tens of thousands of people over the last 11, almost 12 years now. And helping develop communities, helping develop events, but more than anything, we have learned the skills and the expertise at a PhD level, at a 100 millionaire level of relationship, connection, communication, and vision and time and what that looks like in relationships, and the business aspect of relationships and deep intimate connection would be rapport, building rapport and building that relationship, and then being able to connect on a deeper level to have better business deals and better results through business. So that's what Chantel and I will continue to bring to the table. We're actually the ones who had the Connection Tribe that is now evolving to My Epic Life. Now, why do we call Epic Life? Well, don't you want an epic life? Don't you want a better life that can evolve to even a level of epic? Well, that's what we see, and that's what we're doing in our life by not only having the incredible core values and incredible skills of relationship and having confidence in our relationship, communication, connection skills, and also in envisioning that relationship, what it looks like to have an epic relationship. And with those skills, we've also developed a process. And I'm proud to announce the new process will be out and available for people to use. Epic 30 in the same amount of time. And it is a booklet that we will be having and giving you access to. In the same amount of time you can drink 2 cups of coffee, you can go through the Epic 30 minutes. That's why it's called Epic 30. My Epic 30 is part of My Epic Life. And what that will look like to have an epic life is to spend 30 minutes a day connecting, practicing those connection skills, practicing those communication skills, practicing envisioning, planning, being purposeful with your life. And part of that epic life that really enhances your life is money and investments, abundance. And yes, it is true that money brings greater influence, brings greater impact when you have more of it. And there is an expert that we're actually getting to work with now and partnering with in the tribe, which tribe, by the way, that was Tribe, Connection Tribe, is now the Epic Life, is a open free group that Abraham Gray will be sending people to learn more about us and learn more about him, and to be able to connect with him and us and create community that is free there, a private community group. But also, Chantel and I are, of course, leading that group and helping to connect with people and helping you gain new skills in relationship. We will make Epic 30 available for you so you can continue to enhance your life and have a great connection and communication and great confidence in those things, and to an epic level, right? So Abraham Gray, who is he? If you haven't heard of him, or maybe you haven't heard of Carlos and Chantel, well, we have decided to partner together to help people create an epic life. And what he brings to the table is business and real estate skills. The man has the results. In one business alone, he profited over $100 million in a business called where he had over 300 stores nationwide. You know that sign where you've seen the spinners and says, "We buy gold"? Yeah, that was them years ago. They did that business, and just in that business alone, he profited over $100 million in 7 years. So working with a 100 millionaire, he not only is incredible in business, but he's also very creative and incredible in real estate. He actually, in the last 2 years, has bought a home, over 350 homes in the per year. So he buys pretty much a home a day and sells a home a day. He is a genius, and look him up. He's Atlanta, Georgia, and he's a good friend of ours, and we're pleased and blessed to be working with him. But look him up. He has done well in business, and he has bought and sold and developed hundreds of businesses over the year. He has bought and sold probably in the thousands now homes over the years, became a millionaire at such a young age, and now is considered to be one of the most sought after 100 millionaires in our country. Amazing, phenomenal man. He has masterminds and things that he hosts, and he's going to be a part of one of our masterminds as well. But the Epic Life is going to be our free platform where we will bring content about relationship, communication, and connection, about investments, and the best way to buy and sell business and real estate, and the best way to have relationship and build rapport. And the best place to start building that rapport is in your home. That's why we love what we do. Chantel and I being an example of having epic relationship skills and having deep, intimate connections, but then being able to use that in the business world is super empowering. But it starts at home. And if you can do it at home and do it well at home where it's real, right? You can't just fake that as a business tactic. You really have to have it at home, right? And then it can pour into your business. That's what we see in our partnership of working with Abraham and launching this community. Again, that's a free Facebook community. We also had Fast Track to Marriage Facebook community too, as some of you may have heard about. Now in 2023, we have moved that Fast Track to Marriage over to the school platform, skool.com. Just ask, we'll invite you to go over that. That is another free platform that we have on school. It's just without all the distractions and the craziness of Facebook. Leave My Epic Life on Facebook, but Fast Track to Marriage group, Fast Track to Epic Marriage is over on school. So just ask us and we'll invite you to be a part of that. If you're single and looking to have be married, that's a free group where you can learn some skills and strategies to get married and get it on the fast track. All right. So now coming down to Connection DNA. Some of you know about our content and our course in 2023, Epic 2023. What's happening? Well, this is being combined with our Grafted In Mastermind, and we'll have with it a 90-day guarantee. We've been talking about this on Facebook. We've been marketing this and telling people our stories of what we've been able to accomplish. And so in Epic 2023, we're really going to get focused on this Grafted In Mastermind group that will have with it a 90-day guarantee of helping people to get engaged or to have epic marriages. What is it that they desire in that 90 days? That's going to be part of our Connection DNA content now. It'll be all bundled up in one, and you'll be able to do that and tell people about that and introduce it to them. So it's not just a standalone content anymore. It's actually going to be combined with the mastermind group called Grafted In. Some of you are already a part of that mastermind group. Yes, we introduced it in 2022 and launched it and started that. But in 2023, Epic 2023, it will be our primary focus of what we will be introducing to new people. We won't be introducing to new people the Connection DNA content as a standalone product anymore. It will be with the Grafted In Mastermind group, which includes, retreats. It includes us officiating that wedding if people get married, as we just did with Nathan and Leanna Bowman over in Ohio. It was awesome to get to officiate that wedding. But it also has retreats involved with it, and that you get tickets included. It's a full-on package and recipe. If you're interested in that or want to know more about it, just ask. We'll be glad to tell you about it. We'll walk you through the process and interview you to see if you qualify for the 90-day guarantee, or at least to be a part of the leveling up of a mastermind called Grafted In, which again is designed to help people in relationship, focusing a lot on relationship and communication and connection and getting that to epic level skills. And then we hope that you will get married and have that connection relationship in your home, so that then you can be a part of cool group called Infinity Mastermind. Now, Connection DNA and the Grafted In Mastermind is all combined now, and it's on the school platform, which is an awesome, incredible platform that involves community, communication, and also involves interaction in that community with the content, the course, the online course, and collaboration of people in our community all doing the same thing in Grafted In, which is really honing in on those skills of and gaining confidence in communication, connection, and relationships. So now, as we move down to Infinity Group, now this at our current moment is our most advanced mastermind group. And so what does that look like? Well, Infinity Mastermind You must qualify to be a part of it. We actually have a little bit of an interviewing process, and it's an elite group that you can qualify for and graduate to, essentially. And it's also involves our partnership with Abraham Gray, the 100 millionaire that we told you about, that has such incredible expertise and skills. You're saying, well, I thought he's part of Connection Tribe. Well, that's our free group. We're going to be putting some content and things out there. But in the Infinity Mastermind group, we actually have events. We have live events, events online, where we will work and collaborate with Abraham Gray and work on investments, work on real estate deals, work on also the buying and building your businesses, which Abraham Gray is an expert in this world as well. Anybody that can make $100 million in profit in a business, to me, is an expert. I don't know about you. If you know someone that's done that, and then let me know. But so far, this is one of the most incredible men that I've ever met that has done incredible things in business and in real estate. I don't know very many people either that buy a home every day and sell a home every day. Now, I will tell you, he's such a wise investor in real estate, and he's going to be transitioning now to doing more in business purchases. And he will even teach us and work with us, and is going to, on how to do business deals. And we can do business deals within our mastermind community, the Infinity Mastermind group. And so there's going to be so much cool things happening and developing in 2023. It's going to be an epic year. And I am excited for you to be involved with us. So find out which one best matches you right now. If you just want to be a part of something free and get your feet wet and learn, yes, we're glad you're a part of the Epic Life Facebook group, and you're going to learn some great strategies and skills. But if you want to take it to the next level and learn about connection and relationship skills, communication, and you want to be in the Grafted In Mastermind, there's going to be events where you'll learn the tools live and in person, you'll practice it, and all kinds of great stuff. And then there's the Infinity Mastermind, where we'll do some events. We meet weekly, and also through those weekly events, you're being mentored personally by myself and Chantel on rapport skills for your business, relationship skills to continue to hone those skills for your epic relationships and epic marriage. And then, of course, now getting Abraham Gray involved in those meetings, meeting with us and teaching us about real estate, creativity in real estate deals, and creativity in business deals, and building your business to be highly successful. If you want to be 100 millionaire, you might want to find 100 millionaire and work with them and do what they do. That's what we're doing. That's what we're excited to do. It's to be able to create the epic life. What kind of life do you want in 2023? Final thought is, I want to give you some dates. Since this is going out to our community, I do want to have you pencil in some dates, because if you're doing like we do, you're planning out your year, right? Your epic year in 2023. So save these dates, all right? And I'll be putting these in a form of a message as well that's going to go out. But save these dates, because we will be having events. If you're a part of Connection DNA and the Grafted In Mastermind group, that is now all one in Grafted In Mastermind on school, yours includes these events that I'm about to tell you. You get 2 tickets, of course, to our all-inclusive 7-day retreats, where we work on designing our epic life and work on the Connection DNA process and what that looks like. Epic 30, we practice it together. Plus, it's all inclusive with food. We rent a nice big Airbnb. It's an intimate, smaller group, but we're going to have a few of these this year. But our first that we're going to announce and have you pencil in, and as the year goes, as we need more, we actually have some qualified facilitators that will be working alongside us. We're blessed and grateful for Jesse and Irina Kaufman, as they are now rising up. They're at a mastery level and certified in mastery level of relationship connection skills. They're relationship connection experts working alongside us and headed on to that PhD level. And we are super grateful for them, because they will be hosting and facilitating our events in March and May. I say May, it's at the end of April. Now, let me give you those dates. So we'll have 7-day retreats where we'll go through and refine your skills that you're learning and grafted in and learning through the content and the process of connection DNA, which is the Epic 30 process, right? To have an epic life, 30 minutes every weekday, working through this process, Epic 30. So those dates are March 5th through the 12th. It'll start on a Sunday, end on a Sunday. So you have a week off of work, of course, but also we're going through the process of how to design your life by the week and to have a more efficient and more productive and a more purposeful life. We're going to walk you through that and that whole process. Jesse and Adina will be leading that retreat in March. And then we have one penciled in for April 30th through May 7th. So pretty much Sunday to Sunday, pretty much the dates you have there are, it's pretty much in May. Let me pull up my calendar just to confirm. March, we have March 5th through the 12th. That's correct. And then the one April 30th, which is the very last Sunday of April, to May 7th. Again, there's 7-day retreats and there's lots of cool events. We have adventure, we have great food, great training. And also we'll be doing at those retreats, we bring in professional family defense instructors, and you may have heard of it or know what it's called. It's called Krav Maga. Super excited for that because that involves defending your family and being aware of how to have more confidence and what does it look like to have a mental reset and to work on defending your family. So you're going to want to be a part of that. The only way you can be a part of that is to either be in one of our masterminds, because that's part of the package, and to create an epic life, like it is part of that process. Those that are in the free groups, obviously you can learn about it, hear about it, but if you really want to attend it, you got to be in one of our masterminds because it's included in both of those. So right now we have penciled in on the calendar March with Jesse and Adina Kaufman, March 5th through the 12th, April 30th through May 7th. 7-day all-inclusive events. Even like I said, we rent a house and keep it a smaller group, and we all stay together and eat together, learn together, and process together. It's super phenomenal. Lives will be transformed through that, even down to your very DNA. All right, because we create an awesome environment, an atmosphere, and it's a lot of fun. Then mark your calendars. We may have some more of those events depending on that as the community grows, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Some of our goals for the community, but at the end of the year, Chantel and I will actually be hosting personally one of these retreats, and the space is limited for all of our different retreats, by the way. So pick your dates or come to all of them or come to some of them. You do have those 2 tickets if you're a part of the mastermind that's included in your mastermind. So, but December 3rd through the 10th, Chantel and I will be leading that particular, we'll be leading only one this year. Again, some of our facilitators with Jesse and Adina will be helping lead the other ones, and super pumped for that. So mark those dates, December 3rd through the 10th. Those are our 7-day week-long retreats, all inclusive. Now, let's talk about this Infinity Mastermind and our partnership with Abraham Gray. It includes events with Abraham Gray, 2 of them being Zoom, meaning online, but they're weekend getaway events. And then 2 of them will be live and in person, probably most likely at a hotel venue. We'll see. We're still working on that. However, we've got the date set, that's for sure. So the one Zoom will be January 21st and 22nd. Yes, it's this month. We don't waste any time. So if you want to be a part of that Infinity Mastermind group, or if you're part of Grafted In Mastermind group, you can actually be a part of those events too as well. You can purchase a ticket because you're in Grafted In to attend a Infinity Mastermind. However, if you're in Infinity, it's included, right? Hopefully this is making sense. If you aren't a part of any of this and you're confused, you just got to know you got to be a part of these mastermind groups. Join us, because there's a lot to them and we love them, and lots of great results going to come out of it. So January 21st and 22nd will be the live Zoom. Plan on both days, full days, and gaining some great wisdom, great information, great skills on rapport, relationship, business skills, business strategies, real estate purchasing skills, being creative with deals, and not taking no for an answer in a real estate deal. Personally have a story about that and results in that. So you'll want to be a part of that mastermind where we collaborate. We collaborate as a community, as a people, to create results together. And it's super powerful system. And it's a 2-day event. And it does involve working through your business, working through any real estate deal that you may have, or any kind of business questions or investment questions. Bring them to the table. We'll work through them with some of the best experts on the planet. Super pumped. All right, so that's January 21st and 22nd. Now, Abraham Gray is having his own event, the Gray Method, which is an event there. He'll be having one in Tampa Bay. I just want to drop let you know and ask me about it if you want to be a part of it. It's not part of our masterminds yet, but it is a standalone event that Abraham already had scheduled. But I did want to tell you about it. We will be there. I will be there for sure, attending the event. It's February 24th through the 26th. It's going to be an awesome event. It will be in the Tampa Bay, Florida area. So just want to give you that heads up. Again, ask me for details if you're interested or want to be a part of it. If you're a part of our masterminds, we'll see what we can do for you to help hopefully get you there and be a part of that. And we'll talk about that because, again, the mastermind people have a little bit of a benefit. We work with Abraham directly. So, all right. Now, going back to our events for the Infinity Mastermind Group, we're going to have a Zoom event June 24th and 25th. Again, we're going to do 2 Zoom events up front to get all the structure and everything put together with Abraham. And then he'll be a part of them, but they'll be online Zoom events. Again, it's going to be a 2-day event, 24th and 25th, all day long. There'll be so much great skills and information released in that time, and even deals that we'll be working on together as investments as a community. So you want to make sure you mark your calendar for that. August 26th, 27th, that will be our live event at a hotel venue where we'll meet up in the meeting room. You'll also we are encouraging all of you that are part of the Infinity Mastermind Group to please come as a couple. It is including you as a couple, husband and wife. We are very passionate for both the Zooms and for the live events. We want you to come as a couple, and because we want to help you to build your legacy. And working together as a team and one flesh yoke together is super powerful and super important for us, but super powerful to see that happen. And so we encourage you, because your mastermind membership does include for both of you. So please come to all 4 events this year, and please come as a couple. If you can't attend the event, don't stress out. We will have some live coverage too as well if you can't attend live, and we will also have the recordings from these events in your special school group. Okay? So those events will be recorded and posted in your private school group for the Infinity Mastermind. And you'll get that all that great information, even if you're not there, you can't attend a certain day. So again, going back to August 26th and 27th, that live event, we'll do a registration on the 25th, which is a Friday. And then we'll have all day Saturday and Sunday together. And we're going to eat together. We're going to hang out together. The food will all be catered and included. And then also what we will do is have some breakout sessions where we're literally going to go through and talk about some business deals and some real estate deals, but also talk about relationship and building rapport and what's the best way to do that, hands-on stuff. You're going to want to be a part of that. Plus, set some goals for you and your company and anything that you're doing on how can we help you to raise your profits, to raise your business and get more clientele, right? Again, from a man that made $100 million in 7 years in We Buy Gold business and invented that whole phrase and was first to market with that, and also had 300 stores across the nation. I think he might have some skills, a little bit of skills. And by the way, his ROI, return on investments, is 6 months. That's his target and year maximum. So I don't know if you've ever been in investing, but 3 to 5 is normal. This guy is not normal. He's epic. Abraham, great. So you're going to want to be there to learn those skills. The final live event will be in October 21st and 22nd. Again, we will be doing a registration on the 20th. So come and join us for that live event. Keep your eyes open. Please mark your calendar. Again, these events will be focused on legacy. We encourage you to bring your spouse, and we also encourage you, by the way, to let us know and bring your children. We will provide childcare. Again, we're super passionate about seeing legacy be developed with you and your spouse and your children. Meaning we'll have childcare there, and we want them to be a part of. Your kids are old enough, they're teenagers. We are, or however old you think is old enough, we encourage you to have them be a part of the events as well, to learn these skills and strategies on being able to have an epic life, right? And we want you to, that's where the legacy comes in the Infinity Mastermind, is because through these masterminds, it's not only going to affect you and your life and your spouse's life, but also the lives of those that you influence and impact, your children, the greatest. And your legacy is super important to us. So we hope that this year will be epic for you as well. Epic 2023. So where do you find yourself being involved? If you have no other ability but to just be a part of Connection Tribe, what used to be Connection Tribe or the Epic Life, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be enough, I'm sure, for you this year. We're glad you're a part of that. Stay connected with us on the Epic Life group in Facebook. Attend our webinars. We're going to have some webinars on there where we'll be sharing some of the skills that it takes to do business, some of the skills that it takes to do a relationship, to do real estate stuff. Again, Abraham and Chantel and I will be leading those webinars and bringing just a lot of free, incredible content and incredible strategies. But if you want the all-inclusive deal, where it's community and all of us developing together, those skills of relationship and rapport, you're going to want to be a part of Grafted In Mastermind for sure. But that's the leveling up, right? And then if you're really advanced in skills and you're really dedicated to this process and really want to level up and be a part of what Abraham Gray is going to be doing with us as a partner, then you definitely want to be a part of Infinity Mastermind. Find out what you have to do to be a part of that. We're just glad that you're here. Glad you're watching this video. And I hope that your year is going to be epic like mine is. So get on board and let's do this together. I believe in you, and I know that you are looking forward to having a great year, that you probably had some great goals and some targets and some things that you're aiming for. Let's partner together and let's see your dreams come true. Some of our vision for our community is to grow our top community, which is the Infinity Mastermind with Abraham Gray, to 100 families. So will you join us in that journey, in that mission this year? Whether you are part of it or you tell others about it, if you're already a part of our Infinity Mastermind group, then tell others about it. Let's get others to be involved. Talk to them about your results and talk to them about the future of this community. So this year we look forward to bringing on 100 new families to our communities and see our Infinity Mastermind group grow and develop and make tons of great deals, make lots of amazing decisions that will bring forth incredible abundance, and see your life be transformed. Not just your life, but the life of your family, your children, and your future legacy. So God bless you. I hope this message finds you well, and I hope that you'll join us, lock arms with us one way or another. We have peculiarsanctuary.com is one of our websites you can connect to us through, or you can go over to a new website that we're putting together, myepic30.com, which is, again, back to 30 minutes a day will change your life. So you can find us on Facebook, through My Epic Life, or The Epic Life right now that it is, and we'll be changing that over to, but Epic Life on Facebook, or look for us on My Epic Life Facebook, but online it's myepic30.com. The website is myepic30.com, or My Epic Life on Facebook. We're looking forward to connecting with you and continuing to build a relationship and help your legacy grow. So have a great day. God bless you, and wishing you the best for Epic 2023. I'm Carlos Campos, and I am your dream catalyst. Let's do this.